Hello and welcome back to the city of Solden and episode 25. Today we complete the industries by putting down a fishing industry down by Port Easton. As you can see, the airport we built last time is thriving. 5 planes in view on just now, and yeah, it's causing a lot of traffic, but it seems fine. The goals for today is, as I mentioned, the fishing industry, and also we are trying to reach a population of 100,000. I think this will be the last episode of this series, which marks the first series I've done for Cities Skylines for YouTube. So I have I've tried a few new things. I've learned quite a bit, so I have big plans for a new series coming after this summer, so keep an eye out for that. But for now, I think this will be the last episode as we finish the fishing industry and reach 100,000 in population. I think that's plenty. That's plenty. And the city is starting to get out of control, as you have seen in some episodes now. Yeah, this is the 8th episode maybe, with this train backup. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. It's almost exciting. Yeah, but anyway, I've had a summer... I had 2-3 weeks summer holiday now, so I've had some time to think and plan a new series, and I want to put those ideas into some content for you guys, so keep an eye out for that, as I mentioned. But for now, this is the place we are putting down our fishing industry. And yeah, I haven't done much with the fishing industry actually, so it's quite new for me. I haven't downloaded any assets from the workshop for this, so we're gonna use the assets that comes with the game. So what do we got? We have the fishing harbor, which is quite big actually. I was thinking of having it here, but it fits pretty nicely here actually. And to be fair, this is a good spot for some warehouses and such, so I think that's nice. So what do? You need a path, right? Yeah, and you create fish. Okay, create fish. You fish. Could you see that? I don't know. Anyway, fish farms as well. So they have those farms. Yeah, so we could have those alongside this road here, maybe. Maybe that would be nice. Maybe even longer up here. Yeah, I'm putting down a few of these just to get things going. I think this looks quite nice. I'm having them in the river, and as I understand it, the fish you get in the river is different from the fish you get in the ocean, so that's quite nice. Little details. Here's a fish market. This is like a market, so you could have this in the city, I think. Fish factory, it cans the fish. Well, that's easy enough. Ooh, fits perfectly actually. Okay, let's just start out with putting down some things here. Okay, and some roads. Let me see. Nice curved roads coming off this place, something like that. Like that, and let's go like that. I also think that you can just go like that and sneak up behind here. Yeah, something like that. It's a bit wonky, but that's what we're going for here. That's better. Okay, and you could also connect up to here. Perfect. Okay, so we have a some industry going, and it doesn't seem like you need an industry district for this. I don't think so. No. So these are just standalone industries. But I'm going to create a district for them nonetheless, just to tell myself that this is kind of an industry area. So I'm just going to do it like this. Include the river here and up to the waterfall. Okay, something like this, and I think that's nice. Prison can be included in the Port Easton district. Okay, so for now that's all right. Oops. Something like this, just to start us out. Yeah, Tuffley Gardens. That's not a proper name, I think. So we're gonna go call this just Eastern Fisheries, maybe. Fisheries? Can you say that? Fish industry, just to have something of meaning. You can go, by the way. Okay, so this of course needs fish, and this of course needs a route. So let's just place down a route for it. And as I understood it, this fishing harbor, it calculates its efficiency based on the length of the fish route, so you should just place it down a few times and see what you get. Is that like connected now? No, it is not. That's just strange. Okay, this is new to me, I must say. It needs to connect to these guys here, I think. What? What does this do? Of course I had the view off, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's just do this again. Something like this. And amateur hour. Okay, so let's just go back to this. Okay, so we're going from that to there. Let's go a bit down the river here and back up. There, you should have a connection now. Yes, you have. And fishing route efficiency is calculated when the first fishing boat returns, I think. So let's just speed up the game and check what it has in efficiency. That matters. Okay, so let's put a warehouse meanwhile. It actually fits quite nicely there. Would rather have it on this side though, maybe. Let's just do something like this. Okay, so it's still calculating. It's calculating on the boat. So I think this is a bit too short, and it's catching tuna fish. Okay, that's nice. 60%. Ooh, autosave. $75. Okay, it's not too bad. If it gets over 90%, I'm quite satisfied. So, and it does. So, 94%. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so this warehouse will have fish and commercial goods zones. Okay, so yes. So this will produce the and store the fish. Just gonna put on one more of these, just to get things going. I want one more a bit further down the river here. So if we just connect that up with water and a road, something like that. Yes, and lastly we need the fish route. Sorry, the fishing boat route. Oops, didn't connect. Okay, so it's to go back up here, back up the river. What? Okay, so like that. Okay, so we are in business. It's already producing fish, and that's nice. So yeah, so I don't think that there's more to do. Okay, so we unlock the anchovy fishing harbor when we have 250 units of fish caught, and the salmon fishing harbor 2 million. We get the shellfish fishing harbor, so we'll get back to this, and the tuna fishing harbor. Okay, so these are fishing harbors that specializes in one types of fish, and we have the algae farm and the seaweed farm. Okay, so we'll get back to this in a bit. Okay, so I just wanted to get back to you because we didn't place down the fish market, and I have found a pretty decent spot for it here down in Port Houston. So it's gonna go down here, and I think that'll be keep our citizens happy. So the second goal for our game is to reach a population of 100,000 people. So yeah, we need 8,001 more citizens to achieve that. So I found this little empty spot here up on the hill. It's just up from the Portobello industry area and in between the 5 town areas. So I think this will be a nice place to put on the city. A good spot for an intersection here, and also one here maybe if we plan out correctly. So anyway, we can have a road down to the industry area as well. So that's decent. So I'm just gonna flatten out the place here just to get things going. We need to, yeah, because this is the highest spot, so we might just use the elevation here and just flatten this whole area out. It will be easier to place down a suburb here then. I'm a bit afraid of the traffic this will create in this area, because the traffic is already pretty intense on this highway here, but I think we could manage with some good planning. So yeah, we have a nice field now, and yeah, we can also remove the trees, I guess. Good stuff, just to remove some trees here. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some roads. Okay, so I've created a basic road layout here. I'm trying to keep most of the traffic on these two main arterial roads there, and then grading off to smaller and smaller roads just to keep the amount of intersections and stuff like that down. So let me just put down some pipes and plan the intersections. Okay, so we have our roads and intersection connected up. So I'm sending this one into a roundabout, so it will hopefully give some good traffic flow for this area. But for this other area, I'm just for this other intersection, I mean, I'm just connecting up the highway to a 4-lane road going into the city. We might turn this intersection into a roundabout in the future, but for now I think it's okay. So we might also change a few of these roads into one-way roads, by the way, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that until I see that everything's good and clean. Okay, so just gonna fill out this road as well. As you can see, I'm toggling off zoning of these main roads here, just not to create too much traffic coming to and from these big roads. Something like that. Okay, I think we've filled out most of the stuff here now. Just gonna do something like this maybe. Yep. Can be a bit closer to the road, and you can have one road coming here. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to place down here, just to make some, to have some unique things. We haven't unlocked any of the monuments yet. I think the yeah, the observatory which you need for the fusion power plant is you need to have about 1,000 abandoned buildings, and that's quite hard to do. But let's take a look at the unique buildings. The unique building is what I meant. I wanted to do this, the Statue of Colossus. Ooh, but it's really big. Ah, and it needs a shoreline. Okay, so forget that. The Astrodome Stadium is really big. Prudential Center, could squeeze it in, but the MAM Modern Art Museum is really nice. And I think it looks rather nice on the horizon as well. So, and it fits perfectly in here. So this is going to be the centerpiece of the edge here. We'll have some schools and stuff here as well. So that is nice. This is the Theatre of Wonders. It's a bit big, but it fits as well. And I want something that looks more like a park. The Aviation Club. Oh, it has its own runway. We could have it down here. I'm gonna remember that for the future. Aquarium looks kind of weird, but okay. We have the Opera House, the bog standard Opera House. Here we have the lungs of the city. Yes, this is what I was hoping for. So I'm gonna put this down. Yeah, one of the few spaces we have space for it. So maybe just down here with the hair done. We can have some parking space on one side there. I think that's nice. Oh, I think it looks quite nice as well. Okay, so we have a few unique buildings here now. I just want to place down one more. I think we have a shopping mall of some sort. So, if we could find that. Yes, the Mall of Moderation. So, if you have a slim, long spot, maybe here actually. Turn this into a parking area as well. So if we do something like, oh, it fits in here actually. Perfect. Okay, so we can have some parking area and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put down some zoning and let the people move in. No, actually before that, let's just get finished with all the services. So I think these guys will have quick access to the university here. I think there's one here, and in Solden as well. So I'm not going to place down a university here, but we might place down a high school and a couple of elementary schools at least. State gymnasium. I haven't used this one before. So how does that look? It's quite big. I think if we keep the high school on this side as well, it doesn't fit. Does it fit here? Nah. Could just remove this road. Yeah, I think that's nice. Can we have it here as well? Yeah, we can. Okay, so that's perfect, because then we can have some parking as well. So if we have that alongside the Modern Art Museum, and just extend this road to that. There. Oh, perfect. Some parking here, that's nice. How far does that? It doesn't really. Well, I think it will suffice for these guys as well. But we need 2 elementary schools. So let's just turn off the whiteness. What haven't I used yet? I don't think I have used it. Elementary School 4 from Toronto. That's a small... Yeah, that's one of the smaller ones. If we put down this, maybe alongside this road. Yeah, let's just put it down here for now. We might need another high school, but I think we are safe. And we need a bigger one. Japanese style elementary school. 800 people. Okay, so let's keep the schools here. Perfect. Okay, so I think that's enough for schools. A fire station. How is the coverage? It's it's non-existent. So we used the Benage fire station down in Port Easton. So let's just try something else. The fire department 17. That's nice and small. I'm creating sort of a services area here, which will include the garbage transfer facility and stuff like that. Although I don't think that's a good solution really, because it's a highway connection. So maybe here instead. Yeah, the garbage can be here, but I'm gonna keep the fire and police on this side. So let's just do it like that. And the police. That's actually the police. No, this is the police. Okay. What is this? This is the district police station. Oh, that's big enough. Quite big, actually. Yeah, I think that's nice. And let's just connect these roads up. I don't see the point of them not connecting, so let's just do it like that. And get a curve on that one. Perfect. Okay. We do need some parks and stuff like that in after a while, but for now, let's just put down some zoning. Okay, so we're nearing our goal of 100,000 people in the city now, and this is the new town or suburb. Yeah, it's more like a town, really. The town of Maidstone. There's almost 8,000 people living here, and soon we will cap over 100,000 people in the city in total. I must confess, I haven't done too much detailing here yet, and I think I could have done it a bit better, but for now we just want to get to 100,000 people to finish things up. And well, while we wait for that, I'm gonna go back to the fishing area. Where was that again? Ah, here we are in Port Easton Fish Industry. We have yet to unlock the rest of the fish industry buildings. Yeah, there. So we still need a bit more. No, sorry, we have unlocked quite a few actually. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have the anchovy fishing harbor, the salmon fishing harbor, the algae farm. Yeah, we unlocked those 3, so that's nice. Can we put some of them down, maybe? The algae farm. Yeah, we do have space for one here. Sure thing. let's just try that. And we could just a third one. Second one, sorry. Yeah, sure. Just to try things out. And just gonna go for a curved road here. Like that. And they also need water as well. Okay, so I think the two others, the anchovy and the salmon fishing harbor, yeah, they're probably almost the same as the regular fishing harbor, but they have a few more fishing trucks and boats and stuff, and they're a bit bigger. But yeah, sure, we can just but as we see, our achievement is unlocked. 100,000 people in the city. It's yeah, right now we can call this a megalopolis. No, sorry, a metropolis, of course. Oops, there's a fire in the ferry stop here. Yeah, so we're officially a metropolis now of over 100,000 people. That is just great, just great. And we have total city attractiveness of 79%. Average land value is 59. Yeah, let's call it euros or dollars. How is traffic? I haven't really checked this, but traffic is average traffic flow 75. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think as we have some really horrible train buildups, which have disappeared for the moment. Nope, they haven't disappeared at all. But yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, so we have 100,000 people in the city. For my part, I usually don't play this game that long, so we reach 100,000 people. So this is a new one for me as well. I actually unlocked a Steam achievement for this. That's quite nice. So I think what we're gonna do, this is the last episode where we build things, so I think we're gonna do a summary episode at a later stage, but for now, yeah, we've achieved quite a lot in the city, and actually if we look at Solden from this view, we can see how big this city really is. There's a lot of tall buildings, and yeah, you can see the ferries and the boats in the horizon there, and the big sky stadium, which I probably won't use again because it creates so much traffic. Every time there's a football match, this whole highway here gets clogged up, and also this part here and this intersection there. So for things like this, I have learned that I need to place them a bit more far away from everything else, and yeah, we can't have any interchanges alongside these guys. Public transport is also very important, so some things learned from that. But yeah, I'm quite satisfied with what we have achieved in this series in 25 episodes. So yeah, I want to thank everyone who has been following this series. It is my first series playing Cities Skylines on camera, so that is also a new experience for me, and I've learned quite a lot. So I'm really looking forward to starting my a new series, probably sometime after the summer holidays. I might also do some videos explaining a few assets that I really enjoy, which I have used in this series, but also things I'm planning to use in a future series. So yeah, so there will probably be some more Cities Skylines videos in between this and the new series. What are you complaining about? The shipyard, metals, yeah, and in the industry things as well. I think this was really exciting. In the next episode, I probably want have everything in one place, but I think that's a good challenge. It didn't create as much traffic as I thought it would, but yeah. So yeah, just to finish off, I want to thank everyone who has been following this series and subscribed and yeah, commented on every video as well. That is really appreciated, and it's also motivating for me, because then I want to create more videos. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. I'll try to make a follow-up time-lapse video for Solden, just to cap things off, and I probably will try to do that in a week or two. But for now, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and this series, please subscribe and follow me for a few future series, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.